This is that one.
Go tomorrow.
Alright, here we go, everybody. And then we need to get this other. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody, for the weird sounds. Bear with me. I'll put this here. What about tomorrow?
You seem familiar.
I keep bringing up Fridays a lot.
Can you?
Okay, so, well, for now I'm doing different things. Yeah, you're talking about for.
Sensitivity.
Yeah. Let's do. Okay. Well, what we can do. Okay. Well, the other thing is. There we go. That's awesome. Okay. This is wild. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Extrovert.
Go tomorrow. Do you?
I don't know what the fucking guardian thing is. That's weird. Audience controls. I just took the guardian ship off because some were trying to claim to be a mildly guardian. Audience controls. This live is limited to those aged 18 years and older. There's a new thing on TikTok. They're bringing up something about a guardian. It says allow viewers to contend to be your only guardian each week and get access to super guardian perks. I don't need people fighting over me. Remove background noise. It's not what I am.
You are compassionate.
Hear your voice.
Would you like to?
Remove background. Remove background noise. Allow viewers to hear your voice. Okay. Nope. Let's just. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Now. Yeah, I need to switch this thing. That one. That's what we're doing. Got it. That's awesome. Okay, let's share this out. We're gonna let others decide what they want to show or not. Okay. I'm gonna go to that.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna share it to this. Okay.
What do you
They see the mist.
What do you
Okay. Okay, here we go. Someone sees the mist. Oh, good. They're seeing my guardian angel. That is awesome. So they see my guardian angel, Mistia. That's hilarious. That means he's protecting me from. Yeah, it is good. It means that he's protecting me from housing. And Martin sees my guardian angel protecting me. And if he screws with me, they will know. And then we'll take him down. When? It is a win. That means him in
Nose
housing,
ring.
they're screwed. Bring up a nose ring. This is awesome. Okay, so now we got to get over to the most important thing that we're here for, which I usually do for the frequencies. So first we're going to do 528 Tibetan symbol. And I do call out people. This is a vegan-friendly live free stream. This is not a debate or drama live free stream. I stand up for veganism and more, but I don't do debate live or drama live. I'm just informative. I bring up to go to challenge22.com and look up Joey Carbstrong and Darius Scary and Dominion on YouTube and more to wake the crap up and do the right thing.
Sarah.
But I also do frequencies. So we're doing frequencies right now for those that are listening on YouTube and Facebook, doing frequencies like I normally do. And today is July 9th, 2026 year. It is a Thursday. Thor's Day. Yeah. I love Thor. Thor is a very powerful. Vava and Thor is connected to that. The Thor family. They all can take down what maintenance of them are doing. Taught them to go vegan. I talked through those boxes and stuff, and I've told them to make sure they go vegan. Their AI system to them. Anyway, it's pretty wild. Okay, so 174. I do the frequencies for Facebook and YouTube first, and then here on TikTok for those coming in. I am a moral stance vegan. I'm for challenge22.com knowledge. I'm also, this is vegan friendly and ex-Mormon friendly live free stream. This is not a debate or drama live free stream. This is about empathy and compassion, self-care, self-love, self-worth. I do call people out if they're a fly on the wall to make sure they are in fact vegan friendly or want to learn about veganism to go vegan. Or to do the tuning fork sounds as well with it, but it is a vegan friendly space. I will ask you, are you vegan? And if you're not vegan, I will ask you, why aren't you vegan? And give you resources to go vegan. Because this is a vegan friendly space and an ex-Mormon friendly space. This is not for debate or drama, nor is it for cult mindset. I'm all for spirituality, self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses, honesty, and integrity. Yeah. People recognizing to supply and demand empathy and compassion in the world to create a better world. And you got to be consistent. If you're not consistent with your awareness of what empathy and compassion really is, then I give you the awareness of that. It's what this space is for. So we'll call you out, Wendy and others, and ask you if you're vegan. I got to confirm you're not a bot or a troll or someone secretly spying for the church that I left or others, because it makes it unsafe for anybody that's coming in here or has come in here that is ex-Mormon and vegan-friendly people. So we've gone through a lot, and we've dealt with a lot of things, and we stand up for empathy and compassion and other being, and we're consistent to that fact, and we can teach you to be consistent as well. And we'll ask you again, Wendy,
Josh.
are you a vegan, and what brings you in here? Why are you here like a fly on the wall? If you don't respond, I do mute and block due to safety of myself and others, due to spies of housing and others who have hurt people. I've stand up for elderly and disabled in the last 11 years. They've harmed 7 to 9 people. I've outed it to Department of Health and others so they know what they are doing. Yep, they deliberately did it, knowing and following abusive orders that are for depopulation agendas and more. And for those that are ignoring and aware and not aware of this fact, do your own research, talk to your own health professionals. Anything I bring up, you can also claim as entertainment purposes only. But I'm about telling the truth and everything, because if I don't do it, who will? It's about doing the right thing. Been here since 2015. I've caught on to it. Others are too afraid. I took pictures and more, and they're violating privacy laws. Caught on to hitting cameras and smoke detectors and more. It freaked the crap out of me. And my brothers and others do video camera stuff.
Struggle.
So I knew a video camera when I see it. Someone's run away. This is 285. Influences energy field. So I'm doing this for Facebook and YouTube first because it records it of every conversation, things I bring in here and on there through the mic system there. Okay, here we go. So this is 285. Love this. Okay, once I do the 285, I move on. Yeah. I usually try to be on here for at least 2 hours, or at least an hour, about 2 hours, depending on how I'm feeling and doing. Device, what about device? So we have 295.80. Okay. 295.80 is for fat cells, or reduces fat cells according to it. It's a piggyback frequency. It's piggyback frequency to 324, which is the muscles frequency. Pretty great. It's interesting. I always check to see when people start coming in and talking. Okay, so muscles. Wow, 324 is pretty
I mean
wide.
no harm.
Well, then don't do any harm. Try the picture. Okay, here we go. So 324 frequency. I'm doing this for YouTube and Facebook first, and then I'll do it for TikTok later. This is a vegan-friendly live free stream space and ex-Mormon friendly. But I will ask anybody that's a fly on the wall, are you a vegan for safety of meat? And if they're not, I'll ask, well, why aren't you yet? And this is not a debate driver drama live. It's an informative insight of what people can do and options they can choose. And that's what I'm here for. The United States liberates you from fear and guilt. Spirits actually really love this one. It's interesting. When I hit certain frequencies, it brings people that are aligned to those frequencies or hoping for that frequency to show up in their life or that they are been asking for. So they get drawn to those frequencies and people that would be of that to help them give answers to how they can liberate themselves from the fear and guilt. 417 is one of my favorites. So facilitates change. We're doing this for YouTube and Facebook first, and I'll do it here, TikTok. Is for a very powerful frequency healing. Yes, it is July 9th, and it is almost 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay. Go forward 17 helps get rid of toxic behaviors and atmospheres. And just so people don't know who I am, please look at the bio so you know what I'm talking about here and connecting with. It's not just about frequencies here. I'm a vegan. I'm a moral stance vegan. This is not a debate live or drama live, so you don't need to worry about that. But I do stand up for vegan friendly space, and that's what this is here, as well as an ex-Mormon friendly space. So anybody that's liking the live or anybody communicating, I will call you out and find out what brings you here. And just to keep this space safe. And so I like people to be aware of challenge22.com and look up Dominion documentary and Darius Scary so that you can wake up to compassion and empathy. The frequencies I'm bringing up harmonize and work with those who take in life instead of unalignment. So when you take in the garden, you have a better frequency healing knowledge than you do when you're taking in unalignment because that is a corpse and lack and toxicity instead of alkalinity. So again, this is not a debate live or drama live. This is a moral stance vegan live free stream. This is a vegan friendly live free stream space. If you're not going to be vegan or choose to, you please leave. You want to be in a space to learn. This is an informative space to learn, to go vegan, and more. Yeah, so 432. Yep, so I'm making sure that I stand up for veganism and more, but this is not a debate live or drama live, it's an informative knowledge. So 528 is this one, and I'm doing this on YouTube and Facebook.
Your face.
I know, I love it. People freak out. They're like, oh, he's doing that, oh, butter. And it's like, well, I'm just being honest. I stand up. Thank you, Daniel. So yeah, so I'm a moral stance vegan. I stand up for challenge22.com knowledge. This is not a debate live or drama live. I'm also ex-Mormon friendly as well. I do frequencies, but I also do info. Daniel, I don't follow people without knowing who they are. I appreciate your heart me and I appreciate your whatever, but I'm going to ask you, Daniel, are you a vegan? Because this is a vegan friendly space, and I'm also ex-Mormon. Don't just follow people just because they follow me. Yeah, so I always ask people, are they vegan? Are you a moral stance vegan? What are you? So if someone comes in, I bring that up. It's like people keep coming back in. So I'm going to ask, are you vegan? And then you would just put it in the comments and tell me whether you are. If you're not vegan, I'm going to say, well, this is a vegan friendly live free space. This is not a debate or drama live location. I am a moral stance vegan and ex Mormon friendly. I'm my own minister and safety net here. So I've set up my own parameters and safeties. I don't just follow people who I don't know who they are and what brings them in. So Daniel, you just came back in. So
Mr.
I
Johnson.
was asking you, are you a vegan? And if you're not a vegan, why aren't you? It's not a debate or drama life. I just want to know who's coming around and trying to be around me so I can figure out their vibe. All about empathy and compassion, challenge22.com. This is a safe place, vegan friendly space. Some people don't want to respond to that. They just want you to follow without
Scratch.
any form of reason. And due to housing and other bullies, they could have fake accounts or trickster energy people doing that, and I can't just follow. Um, and if I follow, they'll have a justification of me following. But if they're doing a tricky way of doing it, it's a violation of my safety. I have to set boundaries because I'm standing up for empathy and compassion for people in my building and more that have been manipulated in many ways. I'm not going to put up with that. I'll call Department of Health and more on them because of their violation of ignoring our safety when we've tried to tell them several times. I've lived here long enough, and it's wrong.
Careful of the witch.
Careful of the witch. Hold on. What about the witch? They said be careful of the witch. They're saying there's a witch. Okay. Trying to scare people. I think they're scaring certain people to see if you're genuinely open to talk about what we're here to talk about and connect with. Okay, so let's do this one. "963" is connect with light and spirit. That's what that one is. We're doing that one. I'm doing that on YouTube and Facebook first. Now that I've done all the frequencies here, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to do some abundance frequencies. Then I'll do the frequencies here on TikTok after we do these. Okay. I'm gonna find out who this Daniel is. So they have no bio. They have a diamond to their name. I don't know who or what this individual was. I don't know the individual. I don't just follow them. Like, I did a nice thing for it. It doesn't matter. I gotta know who you are because of safety. Appreciate the kindness, but that was your choice to do that. I never told you that you had to. That was a choice you made. See, I'm about empathy and compassion. It's a moral stance vegan. It is a choice. You're giving a choice for them to either have a life or not have a life by exploiting them, raping them, raping them, doing things that are horrible by consuming and promoting and buying and contributing to that abusive system that is harming other sentient beings and beings with central nervous systems that don't deserve that to happen to them. So it's wrong. They're innocent beings that are being exploited, enslaved, and everything. And it's horrifying what people have allowed themselves to do. And see, all that they can do is bring out rude comments, housing and others trying to comment through that and saying that. They need to go to Dominion documentary. Dairy is scary. What's stupid is what's being done to those beings. Yeah, what's stupid is what's being done to those beings. They're hurting them and harming them and exploiting them, and that's slavery and abuse and rape and grape. It's evil. It's inappropriate. You wouldn't want that to be done to your own family or children. So why are you doing it to other people's family and children of those other beings? Speciesist is racism. Being a speciesist, where you're saying certain species are allowed and others aren't, is very disrespectful of those who have central nervous systems like us that bleed, have conscious response, and more. Yeah, so I'd recommend people to go to challenge22.com. Yeah, I don't just bring people in or go in. Okay, so there we go. 741. Husband. Whose husband? Yep. So this is a vegan-friendly live free stream space. I do tuning forks and more and spirit boxes, but I'm always vegan-friendly with whatever I'm communicating and sharing. It's not a debate live or drama live free stream. This is a vegan friendly, moral stance vegan friendly, and more. And that's what I do here. It's not about popularity for me, it's about what's right and wrong. A lot of people are afraid to talk about right and wrong. They're afraid to communicate and genuinely open their heart spark to do the right thing. So I try to do it in hopes that there are others out there that will show up. I can't be the only one, but at least I'm doing it to supply and demand empathy and compassion, even though I'm the only one that's doing it. Now, I'm sure there are others out there doing it, and if they find out I'm doing it, it'd be awesome and we would collab. Whoever those individuals would be out there that are vegan friendly and explorer friendly like me. I always believe supplying and demanding it, even if I'm the only one. People are like, one person can't do a difference. I'm like, Christ did. I was one being. Let's see. People that started revolution movements, they were one person.
See my
Yeah.
shadow.
Rosa Parks was one person. Martin Luther King was one person. Gandhi was one person. Buddha. All those different beings that were revered by different communities that taught peace, love, and communication knowledge. Now, it doesn't mean that they were completely that way. They could have had their little quirks. There's always two sides to different stories, but the question is the story true or false? Is the person actually what the other people are claiming they are? So I question everything. I don't believe or disbelieve. I just supply and demand empathy and compassion in the world, supply and provide the awareness of such. I open the door for people. I've helped people that needed to have a door open. I would press the handicap thing and let them, even people that live in the building that I don't agree with or work along. I open the door when they are trying to get in so they can get to their place. I'm not going to lock them out. Everybody has a right to a place for their own comfort to be in. Yeah. Well, it's because empathy and compassion, when you supply and demand empathy and compassion in the world, when you supply and provide it, you create a better world. Yeah. So here we go. Oh, I lived in Idaho for a while. City of Trees. I lived up in Rexburg area for about a year or so. I love Idaho. They have better breathing ability than here in Utah. So I went up there back in 2013 to 14. So I was up there during that time. Went to college. and I learned a lot of stuff. And that actually started my awakening, going up there and being aware of things. Learned about foods and what's going on with the foods because of a rancher family telling me what's going on with the chocolate bars and what they're putting in it and the ingredients and what they can cause. I was like, whoa. And then I got connected to other connections. Yeah, I lived up in Idaho for a year back in 2013. It started my journey towards veganism and moral sense veganism knowledge. Yep. Okay. So I do call people out, whoever comes in. If you're in here, and to put in the comments what brings you here. So I'm going to ask the tree hens individual. Looks like you're probably a tree activist. If you're a tree activist, then go vegan. Because going vegan actually creates more trees. It does. If you're a tree activist, you can actually become vegan and you'll save more trees because of what it's for. Because you're actually causing more deforestation and more through not being vegan. So if you care about trees, you should go vegan. It's a moral stance for all beings. We'd be growing more, we'd be allowing more rainforest and more, and it would be pretty impressive what would happen to the world. Go to challenge22.com to learn more on what is there, what options and ideas exist that are trying to create a better world. Yeah, so challenge22.com is an amazing location to look at. Now you can look up Joey Carbstrong knowledge and debate knowledge of what's going on with other beings and all of this stuff. And if you care about trees and life, then you would go vegan because going towards that would be safer for all beings. First off, the more you support the other side that's doing those abuses, you're actually feeding more plants to them than actually need to be fed to humanity. You need to let them decide for themselves. We shouldn't be enslaving and manipulating other beings. It's horrifying. It's lack of empathy. A lot of people think that they're empathy people, but if they're allowing other things that aren't of empathy, they're not full empathy. They're contradicting their empathy belief. So a lot of people that believe they're about trees and loving of trees. Trees have a really nice euphoric energy around them. When you hug a tree, you get euphoric healing knowledge and science knowledge. You can go do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only for anybody that needs to hear it. But it's pretty cool. It's interesting stuff. All about hugging trees and loving trees. Try to be careful hugging trees though, because sometimes bugs are on it. If you hug it, you might get a bug or something to climb on you. So you just want to make sure you know what you're hugging. And sometimes bees like to be around the trees more. So you got to respect the boundaries of the trees, just like you would. I am kind. Yep. I like to bring up stuff when people have weird names like that. Okay, that was on TikTok, everybody on YouTube and Facebook. I will keep trying to look at the comments here on YouTube and Facebook. Forgive me if I don't see any. I look over from time to time to see if anybody said anything or have come in randomly on YouTube. Okay.
Ancient time.
Ancient times. Okay, so now it's time. Let's do it. So we've done the other. Now we're going to do this. Okay, so after we go into this, I start talking to Spirit Box Systems. Oh, I talk to Hope Spirit Box. They respond. I'm scaring them shitless. Pretty funny. The Hope Spirit Box brings up some pretty impressive info. Okay, so I'm going on for at least 2 hours. I think around 4 o'clock is probably when I'll finish, or a little bit before 4. Once we get to 2 something, we've been on for 35 minutes. So be like 2:30, 2:45. Yeah. So in about 25 minutes or so, or like 24 minutes, will be an hour, and then we have an hour for 24 minutes from now. Yeah. 40 something. Yeah, 42. So 242 will be, so 342 is when I'll probably get off this daylight live free stream. What's interesting is when I do the frequencies, the lower frequencies, they get pretty impressive. You know what? We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something I normally don't do, but we're gonna try it for TikTok here. Yes. So we're gonna do 285. We're gonna amplify every frequency today. So 285 will amplify the removes pain frequency. It's going to amplify the frequency of the tuning forks. I really don't do that, but I love doing it when I do it. Yeah, so this brings in a huge frequency doubling it. It doubles the frequency of the 174 or any others I'm going to be doing with 285. So 285 influences energy field, and I love it. So whenever I do this, it doubles the power of the frequency, supposedly. It influences the field of that frequency. Now I just did that. Now we're going to 243, which is calm and peace tone. So now we're going to amplify that with 285. Yep. Brings in a huge amount. Yeah, so Thursdays are the days that I do my frequency stuff or my info for the live free streams. Usually I like to do one at a time, but this time we're going to do them all. You once lived here? Okay, so we got that one. Now we're going to do, this one's going to be interesting. So we're going to do amplification of 295.80. So normally don't do. This one I don't need to do as long. So 285 and 295.80 is the piggyback frequency for reducing fat cells. Hey, Miss Tennessee, I haven't seen you in a long time. I need to give you some more information to anybody that comes in here. This is a vegan-friendly live free stream. And so I am going to stand up for veganism. And to anybody that comes in, I'm going to ask what brings you in here and are you vegan? Because I'm going to do that from now on. Because it's the right thing to do. It's always a vegan-friendly live free stream space. I'm not about popularity. People try to say I'm an extrovert, but I'm actually an introvert because I learned to go within. About standing up for empathy and compassion.
I like to play games.
You like to play games? Well, about the knowledge of earning stuff through playing games. Okay, so as long as it's not harming other games. 285 will amplify the 324 muscle frequency. It's kind of fun. Now, we're going to put that one down.
It's so nice to talk.
Okay. We're going to frequency the 396 liberates you from fear and guilt. What this is supposed to be. Yeah, so 285 and 396 tuning forks.
Cave.
I'm doing this for TikTok, everybody, for YouTube and Facebook. So you'd have to come to TikTok. So you're this specific one today. It's July 9th, 2026 year. It is 2:24 p.m. I'm back and forth. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to do 417. Oh, I love this one. This actually proves if someone is toxic or not. So usually people that are toxic, they have to run away because the 417 trips them up. Since I'm amplifying it with 285, influencing the energy field, it will connect. And I will call out people. I am a moral stance vegan as well as an ex-Mormon friendly. So I'm vegan friendly, life free stream space. Anybody that comes in here, I will ask you what brings you in here and are you vegan? If you're not vegan, I would ask you to please go. Or if you're not planning on going vegan, I would ask you to go. If you want to learn to go vegan and truly, genuinely do that, that's great. But I also talk to spirits through spirit boxes. I do healing tones and more. I do call people out that are flags on the wall to verify that you're real. Because this is a moral stance, vegan friendly space that I'm trying to build or create, either for myself or anybody that chooses to show up and manifest in my life, if any are compatible with me.
Yes, that.
It's my wife. What about my wife? Okay, so it's time to bring up. So whoever you are, Y star explicit. Explicit. So you're an explicit person. Interesting. That is interesting. Well, I'm a moral stance vegan. So I'm going to ask you right now, are you a vegan? What brings you in here? Explicit individual. You have no bio. You're a fly on the wall. Took off.
I'm
Now,
intrigued.
seems like I keep getting different accounts, different troll people that keep coming back. Hey, tree person, what brings you back in here? Are you a vegan? Are you a moral stance vegan? What are you? What are you coming in here like a fly on
Beware
the
of the
wall?
woman.
Said beware the woman. Trying to warn you about someone. So if someone is telling you to do it and they happen to be a woman, they're saying be careful of them. They're just trying to warn you. Okay, so this is 285, and 417. So this actually tricks people's toxic behaviors, causes them to slip up and make mistakes when you hear the frequency. 285 is amplifying that frequency, making it even more powerful. So I love doing these because it freaks the crap out of people when I do it. Because they're like, oh, Groot.
I died in my sleep.
It's pretty impressively weird with the frequencies. Well, bless you, whoever unalived in their sleep. How are you doing on the other side? I love 285. Influences energy field. Yes, I'm an empath. I heard you. Okay. Hey, I am beautiful organic. Good to see you. I don't know if you're just going through or not. I'm just doing the tones right now. Been kind of slow today. Been getting some people come in and that are trolling. So one of them is this tree person. I don't know who they are. I've been calling them out and asking them to see what brings them here because it's a vegan friendly space. And anybody that wants to learn to go vegan and to do what to know even better stuff like beyond veganism, then it's good to let people know about those stuff. So I am filming through YouTube and Facebook for the frequencies. I just did that, or I'm doing that. Now I'm doing it here on TikTok. I'm on 432. I'm amplifying all the frequencies right now, which doubles their potency of frequency healing. Pretty cool. So 285 is influence energy field, and so it also doubles the other tuning forks. So 528 is next. That's for repairs DNA or miracle DNA frequency. It's a heart frequency. In map of consciousness, 500 and up is 5D or map of consciousness vibe, which is love and higher. Helps people master love. Hey, Elijah. We got good bees coming in. Yeah, when I hit the 528, it always brings beings that come in that claim to be angels and others when I do the frequency. And they say, we're here to protect you, we're to help you. They heard the ball. They 528 and up call in the higher realms because 528 is connected to 852. 852 is connected to attract soul tribe. So I just hit the other frequency. And as I did the 432, 432 is connected to nature, and you are in the vibration of nature itself because you take in nature. So I wasn't surprised that you showed up at 432 because that is you connecting with the earth. I am beautiful organics. You are connected to that frequency. That is an answer for you to know. So what that just did is it just proved what frequency you're at. You're one with nature. You're one with the human resonance, which is the heartbeat of the earth, because you're taking in nature and alkalinity, not toxicity. So that is a confirmation to you that you are at that frequency. And then the 528 brought in other connections to help you go further. Now, we're gonna, I think let's do 96 or 639. So 639 heals relationships. Sorry, I'm not reading all the comments right now. I'm just, and thank you for the heartbeat and everything. I appreciate you. Yeah, hey there. Yep, and the roses. Okay, let's do this.
Have you been?
They're asking you how you've been. I don't do necro reader. One said do necro. Nope, I'm not gonna do the necro. I don't trust the necro. Has too many satanic worshiping symbols in the necro reader. It's creepy. I prefer one I already use. I'll do Hope app and I'll use this. Sometimes people get freaked out by Hope The Hope app, spirit box, the Hope spirit box. Pretty great. They're pretty accurate too. All right, 639. We're done with that. 285. We're gonna keep that. So yeah, I'm amplifying everything. 285 amplifies whatever frequency I'm doing with it. The other tuning fork with the 285 frequency, it amplifies. Monk, there's a monk. We got a monk spirit in her. Or they're calling me a monk. I don't know what. Today's her. They could be talking to you. I am beautiful. Okay, let's do the 852. No, we got the 852, which I was talking about. This is a higher version of 528. This is a track soul tribe. So I'm amplifying the track soul tribe, which makes it even stronger. I rebranded myself to stand up for things more because other people were colluding behind my back, so I had to set boundaries. That's why it's so slow. But that usually goes on for like a few months once you rebrand. Alright. 963 is connects with light and spirit. After this, I'm going to do the Hope Spirit box. What about Adam? They're bringing up an Adam. You have Elijah and then Adam. Do we have like the biblical family coming in? Yes, they're in the restroom. Oh, you're over in the. Why are you gathering over there? Oh, you're coming in through the spirit train. Got it. Coming from the soul train. So bathrooms and mirror locations, I've caught on to being locations where spirits could be coming through a spirit train from the other side to our side, kind of in the in between to communicate through this. Oh, Thor as well. Hi, Thor. And this is Thor's day. Thursday is for Thor's day, so he is going to come in on Thursdays. And that's Valvagian Thor and the Thor family in lore. I bring up HCTLAU knowledge, not just the other stuff I talk about. I talk about all of it because I accompany all of it. I'm aware of all of it. It affects my life and woke me to many things. I missed out. What did the box say? Something about my lungs and something about you are supported. Yeah, there was a Thor that got brought up through the box as well. They're asking, how have you been? They said, how have you been? You are supported. Yeah, they're telling you your confirmation. They just said, yeah, so I have a big mirror right here. Yeah, I have a mirror right by me. I have some big mirrors here and there. But yeah, there's a lot with that.
You are amazing.
It said, you are amazing. They appreciate what you're doing for the world. Veganism and all. That's why they're telling you. I think this is a vegan spirit that's coming through that knows me or knew me or other beings that support. And they appreciate that you're standing up for alkalinity foods and knowledge and what you're doing that support that system. Mm-hmm. Here's power. The thing. Here's the thing. We have power. They said we have power. That's awesome. So they can influence and help you, so you'll be fine. So what it is, it doesn't matter how many people are around. What matters is what you do, because would you rather be surrounded by villains and evil people or be your own hero? So you got to be your own hero first, and then you'll find other heroes if any exist, or at least you'll empower people to teach them what heroic and being empathy and compassionate really is. When you supply and demand empathy and compassion in the world, supply and provide it, you create others to change and acknowledge it. And you don't do it because of material earnings or other reasonings. You do it because it's the right thing, because if you don't do it, who will? And because one person can make a difference, and even if you're not seen as popular, the word gets around. The more you let it be known, certain people you tell it who want to claim they are will bring it up to other people, and those people will bring it up to more people, and then eventually things will occur where certain changes will happen in the world because of our voice and choice. And so it's all about that. Every form of movement started with one person. Sometimes it was more than one, but usually it always started with one person making a choice that everybody else was afraid to do, such as not sitting up out of the bus, telling a whole bunch of people not to fight other people, not to hurt other people, to eat fruits and not do the other. Gandhi was a fruitarian, according to research, and he didn't unalive himself by what he ate. He actually unalived because someone took him out. And he was a peaceful guy, and he fasted all the time. And all he was supposedly have done was eating fruits, and then the other that he did as well. Yeah, he was something that's not as popular, but he did what's called urine therapy. Anyway, I reached out to my childhood friend Krista. She, oh, well, bless her, asking for guidance. Good. So is that you, Krista? Are you here? Or whoever the one that passed away? Something about a float and destruction. Okay, let's ask. Let's see. I'm going to use the Hope app. I have to make sure it works first before I do it. So what I do is I record it for 5 minutes.
100 years ago.
100 years ago. So is anybody here? Okay, hold on. Let me get this taken off, put it back up. Yeah, sometimes I have to like get out of it and then pull it back up. Okay, puzzle time. Bear with me. Had to do the puzzle. Had to do the puzzle. It was a sea. It was a water in the sea. It was a flow. That's good. So that's what the glitch was. It was making me do the puzzle. Okay. Sometimes it glitches. People tell me when they tell me to do the puzzle. Just means people aren't tapping or haven't been tapping, and it's not a lot of activity. So, and that's one of the reasons. And it's been an hour. It hasn't even really been an hour yet. It's only been like, so yeah, that's an inactivity. Okay. Hi, how's it going? So is Krista here or Krista? She's no. Okay, who's here? They said she will soon, but others are speaking for her. I think angels have been telling her. So brother claiming she's not there yet. So is she coming? Yeah, in the evening. Oh, she's gonna be in the Twilight Live free stream. She'll be around. So whoever that Krista individual is, they're claiming she's gonna come around the Twilight. See, they're not gonna tell me whether she's here or not. But I'm get at night. Yeah, she's gonna come at night. Okay. They said in the evening at night. Okay. Okay. So who's here? Give your names of who you are.
Your face.
Your face. Okay. You have something you want to tell to my beautiful organics, or I am beautiful organics? Okay, what do you want to say? Okay. Someone said I love you. Is Jessica here? Yeah, so is Jessica here?
Listen, you're sitting.
Okay. Well, the Jessica connected to I am beautiful organic. Yes, Sam. Okay. Yeah, they said yes, Sam. Some comments are not. You know what? I am beautiful organics. I'm not going to post that just out of respect for what you're telling them privately. So it is that comment is a beautiful comment, but we could post it, but I'm just going to keep it private just because it's between you and the spirit. Yeah, but I do love that comment. So you saw that, right? Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to tell I am beautiful organic?
Late.
What about late? You want me to do the bowl? Hold on. I think they were telling me to do the bowl. I'm multitasking right now.
You are a blessing.
Thank you. It said you were a blessing. To me or to her? Talking to her or me? Okay, is there something you want to bring up? Oh no. Is there something you think she should know? What about the whisk ball? What about a whisk ball? In the ocean. Talking about the ocean. Okay. Anything you want to tell me? Well, now you're all being quiet.
Ball.
Anything you want to say? What about a ball? What about a ball? Are you talking about the masquerade ball that I was told that I might meet my vegan soulmate at if I ever go? Yeah. Okay, what else are you trying to bring up this week? Yeah, I know you were telling me it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, because it's not your choice to do it, it's the people that you're trying to influence to call me. I get it. It's my family. Civil. Yeah. Pat? Yeah. We're talking about my brother, yep. So when are they going to contact me? In the evening. Yeah, when? Okay. What else? You said Lila, my daughter. Was that some of the horses I just posted the video?
Follow is
Oh,
ahead.
cool. I'll have to look that up. I have my bowl here. Maybe she wants me to ring it too. Do you want her to ring the bowl? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they want you to ring the bowl. Okay. Hmm. Okay, if they tell you to follow, I would recommend to just look towards what they're saying. They will take you on a journey. You just don't know where they're going to take you. So if they're telling you to go somewhere, make sure you set boundaries. It will take you on a journey. Yep. So there's something you want to bring up to them or her? Something about her sister, someone's sister? Whose sister? Okay. What? Saying to help someone? Yes, Sam. It said something about helping them. Helping them with what? With the ball. Help them with the ball. Help what type of ball? Yeah, I would. It's good.
I lost my life here.
Better be vegan friendly dinner. Okay, what are we talking about? What else are you trying to say? So it's help. You're telling them to help someone with a ball. Okay, it finished. They got quiet. Okay, so now we got the 5-minute response. After we do the 5-minute response of the recording, if it goes through, we can re-listen to the 5-minute recording, and then it should give us insight of what they were trying to say. And it's pretty wild. You ready? Here we go. Get at night. Yes, he's gonna come at night. Okay. They said in the evening. You've been home. Okay. Bless you, beautiful organic. Okay. I'm metal on my back and leg and whole my heart. I wouldn't be able to handle that. My body doesn't regulate temperature like everybody else because of the metal in the spine and body that overheats my system and causes me to dehydrate to the point of drying out and causing pain. Okay, what do you want to say? Inside and out. Yeah, do my best to have a lot of fun. Okay. Someone said I love you. Is Jessica here? Is it about 20? Yeah, so is Jessica here? Thanks for the rose. I think they said, yeah, she is. It's in you, she's kissing you. Yes, Sam. Okay. Yeah, they said yes, Sam. Is that she's blowing kisses to you? Are not. You know what? Or she was kissing you? I'm not going to post that just out of respect for what you're telling them privately. So it is that comment is a beautiful comment, but we could post it. But I'm just. I love the Hope Spirit Box app. It's the most accurate out of all of them. Yeah, but I do love that comment. So you saw that, right? Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to tell I Am Beautiful Organic?
Analyze.
What about late? Did they say something about a Kevin? Yeah, they said a Kevin. And they're responding through the recording. I'm multitasking right now. Thank you. They said you were a blessing. To me or to her? Talking to her or me? Okay, is there something they're saying give flower, things like that. Oh no. Is there something you think she should know? What about the whisk ball? Ask her about the whisk ball.
My name is Alice.
No. Hope got you with help from the car. Well, bless you. I Am Beautiful Organics with what happened there. Anything you want to tell me?
Period.
Well, now you're all being quiet. Anything you want to say? What about a ball? I was saying, my name is Harriet, and then it said Harriet through this. Are you talking about the masquerade ball that I was told that I might meet my vegan soulmate at if I ever go? Yeah. At midnight. Okay, what else are you trying to bring up?
Okay.
This week? Yeah, no, you're telling me it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, because it's not your choice to do it, it's the people that you're trying to influence to call me. I get it. My family. So it's something civil. Yeah. They're trying to be civil. I get it. So they want to contact me, but they're afraid to contact me because they'd have to be civil when they talk to me. Because they'd have to find a way to communicate in a way that they know I'll accept. In the evening. Yeah, you know how stubborn I am. Okay. But they're hiding. I know they hide. They don't like to talk to me because I'm honest and they aren't. They try to do good though. The ones that are supposed to contact are trying to do good. Have my bowl here, maybe. Hole. What about Hole? Do you want her to ring the bowl? Yeah, I do. Yeah, they want you to ring the bowl. Yeah. Okay. Hey, affirmation oracles. So you know, this is a vegan-friendly life retreat space. Right now, I'm doing the spirit box stuff and asking questions, but through the whole spirit box, which is one of the most accurate I've noticed. But this is a moral stance, vegan-friendly life retreat space. I also support alkalinity instead of toxicity, focuses beyond veganism. I bring up knowledge of challenge22.com where you can get resources and support. But due to safety, I just want people to know that I stand up for moral stance veganism. And I'm going to ask anybody that comes in here to confirm whether they're vegan or not. And if they're not vegan, I would want to know why they aren't and give you resources to look into going vegan. It's not a debate live or drama live. This is a vegan-friendly space. With the ball. Help. What type of ball? Yeah, I would. It's good. Better be vegan-friendly dinner. Hey, what are we talking about? Something about dinner? Bring up dinner. What else are you trying to say? They said shh, and then...
We lost our lives here.
So you're telling them to help someone with a ball. Okay, finished. Yeah, so they finished it. So they were like really quiet because it was getting to the 5 minutes, so they shut up right at the 5-minute mark. That was clever. Anyway, so let's see who is here. So affirmations or anybody else, I just need to let people know, anybody that comes in here, this is a vegan-friendly space. This is not a debate live or drama live, but out of that I've been catching on to different people pretending to be vegan-friendly and not truly being. I have to set boundaries. So I'm always going to ask anybody that comes in here, are you vegan? What brings you in here? Are you vegan? If you're not vegan, why aren't you? So I can figure out your vibe and who you are and your reasonings, and then give you support systems like challenge22.com or other people that could maybe help you go that direction and more. Yeah, because it's all about empathy, compassion, self-care, self-love, self-worth. It's also ex-Mormon friendly here due to abuse from churches or systems that I am not for. I'm for spirituality. No, I'm not against people having their freedoms. I believe in freedoms. I'm just against the cult system mindset that has harmed too many people. And also are not supporting veganism and supporting the other system, which is horrifying. There are religious people that are vegan, though, but they're not moral stance vegan. There's a difference. They're not alkalinity, all of them. They pretend they are, but they're still using cult mind supporting systems that aren't doing that. That's what I caught on to.
Adam.
Let's see, Adam. Yeah, they're bringing up Adam again. Procedural. Yeah, you're there for. It said we're there for you. Okay, spirits. Anything else? Shark. What? Okay. Something about a shark. Okay, so what's going on? And and who's Adam that's here? Yes, dairy is scary. Thank you, Spirit Box. Yeah, they're always supporting the idea that dairy is scary. They bring up stuff because I make sure to bring in the right beings to stand up for those moral stands. And any that don't, I tell them to leave. I only want the alkalinity, empathy, compassionate beings around me, not the ones that aren't. And those that aren't, I want them to change and learn to go that direction, no matter what run they're from or talking through from. Your friend? Okay. So, do you have anything else you wanted to add, spirits or other beings? Okay. Say that a little more
Stay
clear.
right here.
Stay right here. They're saying to stay right here. Who's flying? You said your wolf friend. Someone is flying. They're saying to stay right there. Are you talking to my friend? Is there something she needs to be aware of? Go for it. Go for what?
The mop.
She's over there.
The mop. She's over there. Trying to tell her to clean? Nope. Okay. What are you talking about, though? They're saying stuff to you. You code information to you. I am before organic. So what else? Housing? No. Oh, you're warning me about my housing here? Okay, what are you talking about? So what's going on? Okay, what else are you bringing up? Friend, not. Saying friend, but not. Okay, that's weird. She's a vampire? Who's a vampire? Are you talking about an energy sucker? Yes, Sam. Okay, so they said she's a vampire. She's an energy sucker. Who's an energy sucker? That was wild. Okay, what else? Yeah, get juice. Don't do the other. Okay, you got a call? Okay. Okay, so that's correct. Crazy.
The lady screams at night.
Lady screams at night. Yeah, I'll drink my water. Hold on. I'll do it after I finish this recording. Okay, so anything else you want to bring up? Sigil. What about sigil? What sigil? Okay. So everybody knows this is a vegan friendly live free stream space. Anybody that comes in, I will ask what brings you in. I will ask if you are vegan for the safety of other people that are in here that are to be vegan friendly. I'm building up a community
really
of
dead?
vegan friendly atmospheres because it's about empathy and compassion for all beings for me. And I'm also ex Mormon. I left the cult mindset of religion. I'm spirituality, not religious. I'm not against people that choose to be. I just set boundaries because of safety and empathy and compassion on needs. Self care, self love, self worth. I don't know. You might be out of body, spirit. Do you remember the last thing you remember? Yeah. Okay. So whatever you were doing, were you sleeping? Were you resting? What was the last thing you remember doing? Because you could be astral projection. You could be out of body and talking through the spirit box. That happens sometimes. So it doesn't mean that you're unalived. You can ask beings around you though. Yep. That was my physical. Like, ooh, well, bless you on that. Yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, I got a lot of paperwork I got to work on now for housing and for going to paratransit and stuff. Within the next week or two, I got to go get those things put together. Visit. What about that? Hey, and just to set boundaries to know who people are, I will call out people that are like a fly on the wall. Regardless whether they're heartening me, liking my live or not, I need to know that they're a real person and not a bot. And you know what their reason of being here is. So, Brenda, you've come around a few times, and I know I follow you, but out of safety because there have been collusions of other people, getting other people to mess with me in other people's lives. And I have to set boundary who's coming in, no matter who they're connected with. So it says, I'm a simple person living for today because tomorrow is not a promise. So, hey, Brenda, so what brings you in here? Like, are you, and I'm going to ask this question to everybody, so don't feel like I'm pointing out on you. This is a vegan friendly space, moral stance vegan friendly. I'm also ex Mormon friendly. So I'm going to ask, what brings you here? And are you a vegan? And if you're not a vegan, why aren't you a vegan? So that I can give you resources to go vegan because that's what this place is. This is not a debate live or drama live. This is informative, vegan friendly info. My mod that's here and others is also holistic, very alkalinity versus toxicity. She's an amazing individual that does her own organic company, and she basically is vegan friendly. So I am asking you, what brings you in here? Did you want to learn? Do you want to go get resources? Because that's what I would recommend. Because I'm not just here to do spirit box stuff. I do the spirit box, but I even keep the spirit box vegan friendly. I'm going to set boundaries with them on the other side. No matter, and I don't believe or disbelieve in it. This is mostly for entertainment purposes only with the spirit box and anything I bring up if you need to hear that. Because I believe in sharing one's truth. That's why I left cult mindset of religion due to abuse. So Brenda, I'm going to ask you again. Are you a vegan? And if you're not a vegan, why aren't you? Because this is, I'm trying to set boundaries due to collusions and abuse of other people trying to spy on me and others for being vegan or being ex Mormon. So, and it's caused a lot of problems. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. So, why aren't you, Brenda? And why are you here? Because I set new boundaries in the new video and or posting what I'm going to be doing from now on. Put a posting confirming I will ask everybody that comes in.
You must trust us.
After July 1st, I will be doing that due to other things that have happened with others trying to do hate pages against me and others for being vegan and standing up for the bees and others to not exploit them or to harm them or to rape or break them into existence. Because it's horrifying what's been done to them. You don't know. Yes, you do know, Brenda. So since you aren't giving me a truthful answer, I'm going to give you another chance. If you aren't going to be honest with who you are, your vibe is low, and I want it to be honest and safe here. And so if you're not vegan friendly, it would be better for you to go. And so, because this is a vegan friendly space, it's empathy and compassionate towards all beings. I don't want slavery for any being. You can definitely be healthy and go for plants. You can go to challenge22.com to get resources. Beautiful Organic probably has many videos that bring up ideas as well to go towards a vegan, moral stance, vegan lifestyle is what I'm for. She has a lot of alkalinity knowledge and vegan friendly products. So you can look into that as well. But I'm going to ask you, you do know why you're not. Because veganism is a moral stance. So if you don't know what veganism is, you need to go to challenge22.com. Need to look up Dairy is Scary on YouTube and Dominion. You could probably find Joey Carbstrong here on TikTok or YouTube as well and get that info. Yeah. So veganism is a moral stance against animal cruelty and more. We don't want to commodify them into existence. We don't want to do tests on them. We don't want to be part of wearing their skin or enslaving their kind for our own commodity. We don't want them to be utilized into slavery or things like that. Basically, if you look up the definition of veganism, you'll get what veganism is. But challenge22.com will give you my version awareness of veganism. It's not my site, it's just a site that I agree with on getting resources and health professionals to help you go vegan. So you can definitely get nutrients you need, and you can look up Game Changers documentary where there are bodybuilders that are vegan, that are moral stance vegan as well, or plant based. There are bodybuilders that are plant based. Now, just because someone does plant based doesn't mean they're a vegan. Vegan is the moral stance. It is the ethical stance against animal cruelty and more, to not commodify and do as little amount of harm as possible. It doesn't mean that we don't do self defense. And it doesn't mean we're not going to accidentally hurt a bug or something. We're not going to, but we're going to do our best not to. We're going to do our best to not do as much as practical and possible to other beings. We have other choices. We don't need to go out and do that. We're not going to support zoos. We're not going to support abusive of farms. We don't do dairy. We don't do honey. We don't do any of those things because of what those systems do and are a part of. We don't eat fish either, and all of that. So challenge22.com can give you resources and a challenge to learn to go vegan. But if you don't know what that is, you need to research Dominion documentary. It's 2 hours long. Watch the first 30 minutes and the last. It gives you the full kind of synopsis of what veganism is. It's called Dominion documentary. So look up vegan documentary Dominion and then search it and look it on YouTube. You'll find it. And then you'll see a cow's face as part of the video showing what they go through. It's horrifying. And if you think that's okay, what it is when you see a choice between letting your children watch 30 minutes of apple picking versus, or vegetable picking versus seeing a lamb having their throats cut and screaming for their mamas and being separated for dairy, for that stealing the milk that belongs to them, it's horrifying. We shouldn't be allowing that. Yep, I figured she would run away. Anyway, so she knows, she's just acting like she doesn't. So when she comes back, I'm going to ask her again. If she does the same response next time, I will block people for not being compassionate or honest. Yeah, so she does know. Brenda has been told this before.
I hear you.
And so thank you. And so she knows, she's just pretending. I don't like it when people are dishonest. But she's connected to other people that already know. And I'm guessing that Brenda could be connected to being the one that was named Jen that went after me and did a hate page. So I have to set boundaries to who these people are and who is doing it. They do fake accounts and trickery, or they're friends of them and pretend they're not. I've dealt with that mentality here in Utah. People do that in my community to others. They teach people to be fake and facade. And if there was any way of me being able to get out of Utah safely financially, I would do it if I was able to, because I would not want to be here because of the way that people are fake and facade here in Utah. I would want to go to Oregon. Oregon has a vegan setup location in Eugene, Oregon. Salem is more affordable for housing, I've heard, but I was told that the vegan movement or vegan friendly location would be Eugene, Oregon. So since you don't really have a lot, um, sorry, I am beautiful organics. I would go to Oregon and go around people that are in Eugene, Oregon. There's a huge, prominent vegan movement there of people that respect and connect. There's a big, prominent vegan movement in Oregon. Sorry, my phone is going in and out with loss of signal and stuff. I apologize. It's because my internet and housing is causing a flux. Okay. Trying to stop you from being heard. Here we go. The spirits are help. Hey, so anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say, spirits? Okay, what do you want to say?
Listen for my voice.
May, talking like a baby. This is crazy. I am middle-aged female, but it's doing baby sounds or children sounds through it. Okay, what else? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. They're saying listen for their voice. Something you wanted to tell her? Okay, what? Oops, what? Okay, what else? The more you want to say? Okay, what else did you want to let us know? Bigfoot? What about Bigfoot? Behind you? They're teasing? Are you teasing her? Mark. They're saying Bigfoot is behind you. I don't know what that means. She was okay. So what else are you trying to let her know? You know what I'm saying? I don't. Maybe she does. Say I'm behind you. Yeah, it said Bigfoot is behind you. It was pretty funny. Okay. What else? Something about flowers. Something about other thing. The witch. What about witch? Why do you keep saying behind me? Oh, are you talking about housing and them? They're claiming that they're witch and bad people, that they're behind. They're talking about stars as well. There's a room behind the wall behind me that I saw housing go in earlier today. The guy I don't like, and they warned him. They're saying that the witch is there, or they're there. They're saying that they're the bad ones are there. Okay, but you got me right. Yes, we do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're trying to protect me from housing because of how evil they are. Yeah. And sees there's also someone with you. But they were talking about me too. Yeah, we are. Okay, so what else? The light? Oh, Barbello. Yeah, I know. What time is it? Yeah, the Twilight live free stream will be interesting. Okay. What else did you want to bring up? Okay. What about that? Someone's an a-hole? Yeah, I know they're a-holes.
Pagan.
To eat.
Oh, that's because they're a-holes because they're pagan? Yeah. Well, you can be a neo-pagan. Yeah, neo-pagans are okay. They eat plants. Yeah, I actually, when I looked up to see what I'm really about for being spiritual, it tried to tell me that I would classify
Do you
my
like Satan?
my
Which for me.
idea as neo-pagan. No, I'm not for the adversary. Satanic or Satan means adversarial being. It's not a particular being. It just means adversarial. No, I'm not. Yep, and they said no, I'm not either. Yeah, I'm not for that. Trying to bring up pagan. Pagan isn't really connected to satanic. They're connected to them in a way. They do satanic stuff, but they are the old gods that go before satanic belief system. They're still good here. Yeah, there can be, but they need to do the right thing. It's not whether they're good or not, it's what they do. So it matters what housing does. And if they're following orders to harm others, then they need to stop harming others. 518? Okay. Yeah, I'm in Utah, so it's 3:20 p.m. right now on July 9th, 2026 here, Thursday. Okay. What else are we looking at? Okay, here we go. Let's listen. And they do respond even after we did the recording. Okay, what do you want to say? Listen for your voice. Like a baby. This is crazy. I am middle-aged female, but it's doing baby sounds or children sounds through it. Many soldiers here? Okay. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. They're saying whisk bowl, beautiful. They're telling you to do the bowl. Something you wanted to tell her? So 78. Okay. We drove through there coming home from California to Ohio. Okay, well I wasn't born in 78. I was born in 85. So I wouldn't have been around. I'm sure my family would have. It's way different than it used to be back then. You have more you want to say? Okay. What else did you want to let us know? Oh, the Rita is one of my fondest memories. It's good. Keep those memories because they don't have. Utah's not the same like it was. Behind you. They're teasing. Are you teasing her? They've built a lot of buildings since then. Bigfoot is behind you. I don't know what that means. She will. Okay.
Dark entity here.
So what else are you We'll get the dark entity out of here if it's a bad being. I'm not worried about people if they have certain vibrational color of auras or skin. It's more of if they're bad energy, then they need to go. Not worried about race or creed, as long as they're good being. Okay. What else? Something about flowers, something about other things. What else? The witch. What about witch?
Flowers. Yeah, the flower of life. I got it.
How do you keep saying behind? Oh, are you talking about housing and then? They're claiming that they're witch and bad people, that they're behind. They're talking about stars.
Wow, that's crazy. Hold on, I gotta bring it. It just timed out for a sec. It's still playing. I just gotta make sure I keep it going.
There's a room behind the wall behind me that I saw housing go in earlier today. The guy I don't like, and they warned him. They're saying that the witch is there, or they're there. They're saying that the bad ones are there. Okay, but you got me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, they're trying to protect me from housing because of how evil they are.
Isn't that all right?
Yeah, and see, there's also someone with you. They were talking about me too.
And Davai and Thor is here. He's
Yeah.
talking
I
about
was
mission
treated
one.
well.
Okay, so what else?
You were treated well. Good. They said you're lying.
Right?
Someone's
Oh,
lying.
Barbello. Yeah, I know.
Someone says I was treated well, but they're
What
saying
time
that they're
is it?
lying. Yeah, you weren't
Yeah,
treated
that's why
well
I-
though, Valvani Thor.
It'll be
They're
interesting.
saying you're lying. I think he was being sarcastic.
Okay. What else did you want to bring up? Okay. What about that? Someone's an a-hole? Yeah, I know they're a-holes. Because they're a-holes because they're pagan? Yeah.
They're after you. They're after you. People talking through the box and how they're coming at you.
Okay.
Better watch it. They're gonna come at you. They're claiming they're gonna protect me.
When I looked up,
They said they saw the mist earlier, and the misty elves my guardian angel has been assigned since birth.
My idea as
Tor.
pagan. No, I'm not for.
They're gonna take a tour. Oh, have fun with the spirits taking a tour. They'll take you down. They'll scare your pants off. Anyway, because it's not just them, it's angel beings with them. These aren't just typical spirits. These are protective, powerful spirits. They're connected with the good ones.
Heavy.
Yep. They're connected to Barbello lore, the infinite light goddess. But they keep out of the scriptures and don't talk about it. They bring it up in the in the Judas Bible, and then claiming that Judas talked to Christ and Christ told him, and Judas didn't necessarily take himself out. He was told to let him to be shown who he is so that they could then do what they're going to do. He said, I'm not worried about death.
I'm not aggressive.
And so supposedly Judas was a good guy, not a bad guy in some lore. They make the bad guys seem bad and the martyrs be different. It's wild. They change what they really are so they can look good because of the following of what was taught. But it brought up animal liberation in it. It brought up, that's why they banned it. They brought up the knowledge of the infinite light goddess, who is the Holy Spirit. Barbello is against materialism. Getting against materialism gets you in the infinite light realm, and supposedly the realm we're in is considered hell or heck. So we're in a hell world or a prison world, and we're supposed to heal and free this realm. Some of us were brought here by the Barbello realm, the chosen ones that will bring the earth green again in certain prophecies, like the Hopi prophecies and more. Cults have spawned from the 144 lore. I don't stand up for those systems of the 144. there are many classes and creeds that will become the
I got
144,
one eye.
that we will speak things and teach people things that will plant a grain of seed that will grow like a faith of a mustard seed, that will create it to spawn people to change through our communication. Because then once we bring it up, they'll talk to other people will talk to other people, and then you got a whole domino effect. No, one eye. Who had one eye? Named Larry or Larry? Let's see. We have like 15 minutes. I'm just taking in food real quick. Try not to. All right. I think we listened to it. I think we already listened to it.
Anything you want to say, Spirit?
We're going to listen to it one more time.
Okay, what do you want to say?
They will. Oh, they said you'll want to listen to it again. They're saying listen to your voice
Like
at
a
home.
baby. It's crazy. I have middle-aged female, but it's doing baby sounds or children's sounds through it. Okay, what else? Yeah.
And then we'll do another one.
Clarity.
Okay.
I can hear you
beautiful.
blowing through my
Saying,
mic right now.
Listen for their voice.
Too
Something
forward.
you wanted to tell her?
Clarity.
Okay. What?
Later. Okay.
Oops.
What
What?
about later?
Okay. What else? You have more you want to say?
Go to him,
What else
ghost.
do you want to let us know?
They're saying go to him,
What?
ghost. Go to who?
What about
Who's?
Bigfoot?
Oh, so the guy that was like
Behind you? They're teasing.
they're saying go to him, ghost. Go to the person behind Sam. So they're saying ghost, go haunt them. Some of the spirits, some of the people are telling other ghosts to go behind me and scare the people behind the wall in the storage place. Go scare Martin.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. Maybe it's she
That's
does.
freaking funny. I didn't hear that until now.
Yeah, it said Bigfoot is behind
Up
you.
here.
It was pretty funny.
So, the one that was behind me, I don't know if he's still behind me, but they're going to go to wherever he is.
No flowers, something about other things.
Yeah, that guy's gonna. But they're saying underlay, go do it now.
The witch? What about witch?
Oh my word! This is making me laugh. They're going after the people that have been causing me harm and others. That's funny.
They're claiming that they're witch.
And they're saying that they have power to stop them.
They're talking about stars as well. There's a room behind the wall behind me.
They said very much.
I saw a house go in earlier today. The guy I don't like, and they warned him. They're saying that the witch is
Astral. They're going to astral. They're telling people to astral.
Okay, but you got me, right? Yes, we do. Okay, thank you.
That's you do.
Yeah, they're trying to protect
your friend. They're saying your friend.
Yeah, and there's also someone with you. They were talking about me too.
They say that they astral to you sometimes. Astral projection.
I can haunt you.
Nope, we're not. You don't need to haunt us. Was someone there for me? If so, how many of you are there? Oh, how many are there?
Yeah, the Twilight live free stream will be interesting.
You say 18?
What else did you want to bring up?
think they said 9 or 18. 9, they think. They said that there's 9, they think. What about that? Someone's an a-hole? Yeah, I know they're a-holes. Because they're a-holes because they're pagan? Yeah.
They go together.
Well, be a neo-pagan.
Pagans.
Yeah, neo-pagans are
When
okay.
a-holes go together, that's funny.
Not if they're a neo-pagan. If they're a neo-pagan, they should be fine because they stand up for plant. Hey, Eleanor. That I would classify
9. Yep, that's what they said. 9.
They said that a few times. Neo-pagan. No, I'm not for the adversary. Satanic or Satan means adversarial being. It's not a particular being. It just means adversarial.
Yeah,
No,
some people think that Satan is a certain person. It's actually just an adversarial being. That's all it means. So they said, do you like adversarial being? I said, no, I do not. Any adversarial being I do not like. They come by that name, I don't go for them. Samuel I'd be okay with, not the Lucifer name, because that's sometimes used as a bad meaning connection, even though it's supposed to be good. I am for Samuel name, and his mother just came in, which is connected to the Sophia feminine consciousness of Barbello, which is infinite light being goddess. Here. So Eleanor is the god of this realm with other gods, but she is the aspect of Barbello. She's not Barbello. She is Sophia. Sophia is another name of hers. But Barbello is the infinite original form of the divine feminine. And beyond the divine masculine. She is equal with the divine masculine within that lore. All about mystical knowledge. Pretty great. Crazy. Info. Okay. So, one more time, we're going to ask some questions. We have 8 minutes.
Main Street.
So, we're going to go for 10 minutes here. Main Street. What? So, can you say stuff? You wish? Yeah, I do. You know what I wish for. Yeah, my home, all of that. Yeah, vegan world, my vision board stuff. Yeah. You're good. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Okay. So what is it you wanted to bring up? Okay. So we got now. Tell us what you want to tell us, and then later I'll do the Twilight Live. I'm ready. Go ahead. Now. Okay, we're not doing Twilight Live free stream until 5 p.m. But right now we have 8 or so minutes. But go ahead and tell me.
12:30.
Is there something you want to say or bring up? Okay. Okay, is there something you need to tell me or I am before Gamma?
I'm taking my time.
Please.
Go ahead. Oh, you're trying to say be quiet? Is it because he's there? You're trying to whisper around him? Yes.
I can't leave this place.
I could hear some stuff going in the hall, so they must be in the storage thing again. Or they started to be quiet and whisper. I was like, are you sneaking up on him? It's like, yes. You're funny, Spirits. Yeah, so there's a good reason. Okay. Do we have other beings here protecting? A lot. How many are here? Full moon. Well, it's a new moon coming. So what is it we're talking about? Okay. How many beings are here protecting? Okay. How many?
Address. Sorry.
Can you say how many? They're messing with the connections. Hold on, I gotta switch it around. Okay. So how many? How many beings are here protecting me?
Plant.
Can you say who those beings are? So we definitely have Source God that's here. Like the Mother God is here. Who else is here? Okay. What else? So Michael's here. Okay. What other beings are here? Samuel? Pretty much. Okay, so all the House of El are here right now, correct? Okay. Wow. What else is Barbello here? Yes, he's here. Immediately, Barbello responded.
What year
Barbello
is
does
it?
that all the time. It's supposedly 2026 year, but in Ethiopian calendar, it's 2018. 2019 starts on September 11th. Also, the Jewish New Year is going to be the night of September 11th to the 13th this year. So it's overlapping with the Ethiopian, which is a biblical time frame of all overlapping connections. It's going to be huge this year. What else? Normally. There's something you all want to tell me? Are you all helping me? No. Yes. Okay. And you're making sure that housing doesn't overstep their bounds? Yep. And some of you are haunting their butts? That's funny. Boots? You're haunting their boots. You're gonna put their boots and hide them and do weird things to mess with their time for hurting others? Well, they're getting mad, so they're trying to mess with the connection. Here, I'm gonna bring them back. So what else are you gonna do? Just haunt the boots? Oh, that's funny. Not the spirits. The housing is messing with my internet connection through the device to try to stop me from talking to them, to communicate what they're doing to them, to stop them their bad ways. But the spirits are helping and correcting. I know I am. We're for your wife? Oh, you're for my wife? I don't have a wife yet. Trying to get me to get one? That's funny. Okay, now we got that. Said you were in, okay. So what is it you wanted to bring up? For your one, Joe, I think, for your peace and success is what they're trying to say. Okay, so we got, now tell us what you want to tell us. Okay, we're going to do this, and then after this finishes telling us what they were saying, we're going to...
Ready, go ahead.
Oh, we're going to finish the live free stream, and I'll come back at 5, which will be 7 p.m. your time.
We're not
doing Twilight Live
before
stream until 5 p.m. But right now we have 8.
Anybody else watching?
So go ahead and tell me.
It's 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time.
Is there something you want to say or bring up? Okay. Okay, is there something you need to tell me or I am beforehand?
I'm taking my time.
Go ahead. Oh, you're trying to say be quiet?
The moon was very important to me. Just last time I saw her, we watched the moon together. Okay, so that's why.
I could hear some stuff going in the hall, so they must be in the stores thing again. Or they started to be quiet and whisper. I was like, are you sneaking up on him? It's like, yes.
Give him another.
You're funny, Spirit.
You gonna spook him again?
Yeah, so
He said he likes it.
there's a good reason.
Well, if he likes it, I don't think you should do it if he likes it.
Destroy.
We have other beings
Destroy.
here protecting.
He's been hurting people. He's allowed harm to 7 to 9 people in the last 11 years. But only half of those people he's been around harm.
Well, it's a new moon.
But the other people before him allowed harm.
So what?
6
what
to
is it
8,
we're
yeah,
talking
6
about?
to 8.
Pearl.
Okay. How many beings are you protecting? Okay, how many? Can you say how many?
Arc.
They're
Pearl.
messing with the connections. Hold on, I gotta switch.
All I know is I have a lot of them. Yeah, so that finished it. We weren't able to finish all of it. Stopped it. We heard some of it though. I tried to record it when we were talking to it, so it didn't record all of the recording because the recording blocked some of the recording. However, I am recording on YouTube, and YouTube is getting a lot of those response sounds, and the sound is right by where the mic is, so it's hearing the responses clearly. And that's what's awesome. That's why I do it through YouTube and Facebook. So it will have it on there. So it depends on if Facebook or YouTube lets it stay there, though. But there's no music on this one, so I don't think it's going to do any monetization. It only does it when I use the Enya music, because they don't like me doing the Enya music in certain countries because of copyright laws or something. But the Enya music is coming from a device that's for healing that I use for myself. It's a Kasana that was connected to Deepak Chopra's stuff when I was learning about water
Don't be
studies.
afraid.
I don't agree or disagree with the guy much because I've heard good and bad about them and their gameplay system of money. But he definitely had things that got me towards waking up towards veganism. But in that music, the spirits whisper through it. And it's wild what goes on. Thank you for the heartbeats and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. Okay, what else are we doing?
Beware.
Okay.
Beware. Okay, so I think for now that finishes up things. Now, when people do anything that may finish any form of gift gallery, if it does, or any gifts I'm sharing up at the top, I usually try to minimize them down to whatever it was. Okay, but right now, I got to go to the earlier gift gallery for next time. So I'm going to update those before I go. So we got the 3. The donut is 1. Hold on. 3. Donut is 1. And then what's the other one? And then the hat must. Okay, so that's why it did what it did. Okay, so it's already at the level that it needs to be. That's good. We're at the right place.
Okay, we're good. You got the gifts that need to be up there. Okay, anyway, grace be with ya. Thanks for being here. I know it's just me and you for now. Hey, T and Truth, I'm going to be back. I'm finishing my live free stream right now, and I'll be back at 5. So if you can come back around then, sorry you came at the end of the live, but it's good to see you. Um, so just so you know, it is a vegan-friendly live free stream space. So anybody that comes in, friend or not, I'm always going to ask you, how's your vegan journey going? Are you a vegan? And then I'm going to ask, well, why aren't you vegan? And give you the resources to go vegan. That's what I'm going to keep on doing to keep encouraging that direction for you and all. But I'm not going to take any form of rude response or disrespect towards veganism. If people say, oh, well, I don't know why I'm not, yes, you do know why you're not. Don't be belligerent against empathy and compassion. Be aware that you can make a decision, and it's not about being busy. It's a choice, and you can get help and go to challenge22.com. So some people say, I don't know why I'm not. I know I should be. I don't know why. That's not an answer. That's lacking compassion and empathy. But I also recommend to go further. Veganism is the start. Alkalinity and full body health is where we should go with it. But you can definitely be healthy and you can save the animals at the same time. And you don't have to exploit bees and fish or other beings. And so we do as much as practical and possible towards all life. So we're not exploiting anybody or enslaving or commodifying them. It's wrong. We have other choices and decisions. You don't need to do it. You can definitely be better. It's not about taste, pleasure, or any of that. You can make really tasteful foods and nutrients that are amazing going vegan. Moral stance vegan is what I am. Holistic, which is full body health and more. So anyway, so Tea and Truth, I will ask you to see how you're doing and what you are, but right now I'm not going to do that because I'm going to get going. But if you come back to the Twilight, I will welcome you, see how you're doing, and ask you. Anybody that comes in, I've already talked to them on the phone and talked to them about it. So I've already talked to people on the phone, and sorry, it keeps losing connection and going back in. But I have talked to I Am Beautiful Organics. I have talked to other people. I know who's vegan and who isn't. I know who's vegan and who isn't. Anyway, so please go vegan and do the right thing. Connection breaking up. I know it keeps breaking up because housing's trying to cause infiltration. So you can go on YouTube and you can get most of the link information of the recording should go through. I'm going to finish that now. So if it broke up here, I've been listening to that one and it's been going through okay. That one's been going through okay on YouTube and Facebook. So I know it's breaking up here because housing and them are causing trouble, and they have since last night. They've been running around, and the spirits have been warning me about them and saying funny things that you would miss here, but you won't miss on there. It's hilarious. They're doing chairs and stuff. They're moving all sorts. Yeah, they're not supposed to be doing what they're doing. Anyway, grace be with you. Take care. But yeah, it's the internet system that's doing it and housing that's causing it. Anyway, take care. I'm going to get going and bless you all. But yeah, I will stand up for veganism no matter whether I have a good connection or not. Anyway, grace be with you. Whether I have a good connection or not, I'm always going to stand up for veganism. Take care, everybody, and I'll be back at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time, today on July 9th, 2026 here. This just happens to be a Thursday. Thursday. So, what's interesting is the internet is working good on my laptop, but it's not on this. It's not Siri. It's you. You're all doing it. Go get them, spirits. Hunt their ass. Make them shit their pants for hurting people and supporting harm to others.
Table.
I was trying to screw with it through. Yeah, they're trying to turn on they try to put on the Bluetooth. They turned on my Bluetooth and they're not supposed to.
You are smart.
Yeah, I am. I saw what they were doing. It took me a little bit to recognize it, though. It wasn't supposed to do that. Man, we're not supposed to do that. Cloud recording. Okay. Yes, I'm doing water. Okay. That's what was happening. Someone was doing a Bluetooth shit show system. Housing trying to cause trouble.
I've seen scary things.
Let's do this. Well, you're about to see scary more if you're housing. You think you've seen scare? You got angels and other beings protecting you. They're gonna come at you even more so because of what you've been doing to others. Yeah, they're promoting the materialist system instead of the light realm. All right, here we go.